Alright folks, we're back. The HCWL 200 continues here from Atlanta Motor Speedway. Eric Bond showing the way in the Lennox Ford. We got some new players now in this game. David Berger got the Hot Topic Chevrolet up to second, and Stephen DeVincenzo has the number 08 Outdoor Wrestling Federation Chevrolet is now in third. So we're really starting to see some different folks up front, as we didn't see earlier in the race. And now let's see this time here. Oh, they're all over each other out here. My goodness. The blue car at 41, he's one lap down. He's trying to get back on the lead lap. Oh, look at this. That's Nathaniel Heft in car 43. First time he's been in the top 10 today. And we're starting to see a lot of different names up there in the front of the field. There is the 43. He's now moved into the second position. Laps here just to get the field strung out again. Eric's still holding on the lead. Nathaniel running in second now. David back to third, and Kelly O'Berry is now moved in fourth. 43 car now putting the pressure on. That lead position. Closing back in on the 04. Actually showing a couple cars. Are several laps down. I don't know what's going on there. Jeff Ward has apparently lost 2 laps. The 66 also just came down pit road. 93 has also lost a lap. And Rod Toms is on pit road with the hood up on that number 8 Toyota. So there's all sorts of stuff going on now. Meanwhile, Nathaniel Heft is taking the lead. Trying to get the story on what happened to those other cars. Brian McFadden in car 93, Justin Bond in 66. 42 of Jeff Ward. Jeff is being shown 2 laps down. I don't know what's going on there. That is very strange. I don't know if he had a pit road penalty or if he had a tire flat and had to hit the pit road real quick or what. But he's all the way back in 39th, 2 laps down. So a lot of the big names having troubles here in Atlanta. Other folks 1 lap down. Of course, we just did see the 66 hit the pit road. Maybe that was a penalty on that car. Not sure about the 93. And or what even happened with the 8 car. 08 car had a hood up on his car. He's back out there running, but he's dead last, 6 laps down. Only 33 cars on the lead lap. My goodness, what a turn of events all of a sudden. Just the last couple laps here. Daniel still showing the way. Douglas trying to stay on the side of 1 lap down. And 41 car is trying to get back on the lead lap. Now approaching the halfway point. This 43 car. Always a dominant car here in Atlanta. This team led the most laps at this racetrack last season, just to come up short in the waning laps. This team, this car, they know how to get around this track. He's won here 5 times. Here he is going for it again. And he's going to try to put Douglas back to 2 laps down. Starting to pull away from the rest of the field. Kelly O'Berry has moved into second. And 43 finally gets around those lap machines. There's Kelly. Running in second. Here's Austin Summers. Where did he come from? This is the first time today we mentioned the 17 car. His brother was up here earlier. Here he is running in the 3rd position. Here's this mess back here. That's Stephen DeVincenzo in 08. That's Aaron Cady in 23. The 10 of Chip Leatherman. I mean, these guys been running in the back all day. Now all of a sudden, here they are up near the front. And Dave Berger in 13. Tyler Summers. All jumbled up back here. Looks like Steve was starting to lose the handle on that car, though. Starting to backslide quite a bit. Just inside the top 10. That time he's back in 8th. There's Mark Navarro in car 47. Remember, he was just involved in that wreck just a few laps ago. Now here he is knocking on the door of the top 10. Battling there with Dustin Sloanacre. There's Matt Toms in the mix. There's Mark. Mark now up to 8th. So, I don't know, maybe the wreck actually maybe helped his car handle this better. Now it's 2 by 2 back to about 9th spot. Matt Tom's trying to take it from Dustin. And they're now hitting the halfway point of this race. Daniel has still about a 1.5 second lead on Kelly O'Berry at this point. Matt now in the top 10. 9th. Dustin trying to hang on to it back there. Now he's got his niece Erin all over the back end of him. Oh boy, 3 wide again. Wow, getting close back here. There's Ben Shade, Kobe Foster, there's Ginger Snyder. It's the first time I mentioned that car. Boy, this is getting hair-raising back here. Nick Watt, which, by the way, this will be the last race that Olive Garden will be on that car. That car was switched to Dollar Tree at Bristol. We also have 2 new drivers to the series trying to make their debut at Bristol. My goodness, look at this. There's Eric Bond. Remember, he was leading He was leading when the green flag came back out, and he is way back there now. Valentina, Joe Betts, Monica Ryan. My goodness, look at this mess back here. Head back up front. There's the 43. Closing up on the lap car of Justin Bond. Nathaniel's starting to lose his lead a little bit. Now he's only a second now. John McMaster now gets him, unlaps himself. He's now back on the lead lap. See what it is at the line this time by. Yeah, Kelly is within a second now. Been a pretty crazy race. A couple incidents out here, a few cautions, and some battles for the lead. Then we've had some drivers drop out intentionally due to some weird stuff going on. Penalties, flat tires, whatnot. Different pit strategies and everything else. Here we are. Lap 106. The Grace Academy Chevrolet leading the field at this moment. Current notes right now. Average speed 163, almost 164 miles an hour. There are 34 cars on the lead lap. That 41 car right in front of the leader is on the tail end of the lead lap. He's the last car on the lead lap at this moment. All 40 cars still running at this point. Contender, but fell off to the wayside after a pit road penalty. Come down pit road and do a drive-through. See Kelly close in again. It had stabilized there for a few laps. Now she's starting to reel the 43 back in again. Of course, she's going to get held up by this lap traffic. Austin Summers, Aaron Cady, Chip Leatherman. Other than that 43, nobody else in the top 10 has a victory in the series at this point in the race. A lot of hungry guys. They got to catch that 43 first. That's easier said than done at this point. And this is like the 43's home track, basically. Pretty much owned everything here. We've got 5 victories, which is more than any other driver at this racetrack. Going for number 6 here today. Kelly is still closing little by little. He's gotten around Douglas Quaid. The only car between her and the leader is at 66 right there. Kelly now within a half second. Now Austin has dropped back into fifth. Both Aaron Cady and Chip Leatherman have passed him. Laps are starting to wind down here. Starting to wind down real quickly if this thing keeps going green. I think the 43 could get away from everybody if he wasn't stuck behind that 41. And that 41's acting like a buffer right now. And 41's not being no slouch either. I mean, he drove up there and got his lap back. He's trying to drive away and hope for a caution so he can come back around and try to better his position. Now trying to get back up there. And he's 2 laps down right now. Earlier in this race, he was leading this race. And everything's got to go right. If it doesn't, it really hurts you. And have no mistakes. Kind of stabilized again at this point. And actually now Kelly is starting to backtrack a little bit. Now drop back to the second corner lead. Now the 66 is going to try to get back up there and get one of his 2 laps back now. No avail there. Daniel Ham's still leading the way. We're going to take another break. We'll be right back as the HCWL 200 continues.